Can we use the power of artificial intelligence to help us uncover the next 100x potential crypto gem? Ladies and gentlemen, that is the question we are going to be asking ourselves today, as we will be using AI to break down, understand, and analyze Chiliz. Now, for anyone who is new to this series, basically what we are doing is we are taking the top 200 cryptocurrency projects and we're analyzing them, we're breaking them down almost like it's the NFL or the NBA Combine. So for anyone unaware, basically what the Combine is it's where all of the top athletes will come and they will compete on a series of tests, a series of evaluations, and they will basically be scored, they will be graded on these evaluations, and these scores will determine how good of an athlete they are, right? They will determine whether the teams, the coaching staff want to invest in them, want to draft them. And so we're going to be taking this same thought process and we're going to be applying it to cryptocurrency projects. So you can see here the 6 key metrics that we will be using AI to break down and score on each individual project. And so the reason that we're doing it this way, the reason that we're using AI, is because we're building our investment thesis on facts and not opinions. And so this is not just going to be some dude shilling you some coin trying to sell his bags or whatever, right? Like there's no vested opinion, there's no vested interest. It's very, very fast and efficient, as you'll see. And to be honest, artificial intelligence is probably smarter than us. It is probably better at considering more variables to make a combined better decision than we would be able to with our own human brain. And then finally, it's scientific, it's replicatable, and so you can take all of the prompts, everything will be in the description. You can take them yourself and you can apply them to any project that is of interest to you, and you'll get similar results. And so without further ado, let's jump in and analyze this project. Alright, what's up everybody? Back here in the saddle for today's review. We will be looking at Chiliz. Excited to jump into this. We're building the Web3 infrastructure for sport and entertainment. Alright, so as always, if you are new to this series, this is where I'm going to assume, first of all, that you are the type of person that wants to understand your potential investments. You want to know whether or not what you're putting your money behind is a valid project or not, where their strengths and weaknesses are, where they fit into the crypto ecosystem, what their competition is, all of that stuff that you really need to understand if you want to make an informed decision and actually have your trades to investments work out to be successful. So what I can promise you is that by the end of this video, you'll have a very solid understanding of not just the idea, not just the project as a whole, but each individual aspect that comprises the whole project. And so we're going to start. We have the 6 metrics that we'll work through, but we'll start as always with our executive summary, just to get an idea of exactly what Chiliz is all about. In ChatGPT here, and let's see what we are dealing with. Alrighty, so Chiliz is a blockchain-based platform that aims to revolutionize the sports and entertainment industry by providing a unique way for fans to engage with their favorite sports teams and events. Positioned within the crypto ecosystem as a bridge between sports organizations and their fans, Chiliz enables the creation and distribution of fan tokens. These tokens empower fans to participate in team decisions, access exclusive content, and enjoy special rewards. The project primarily targets sports enthusiasts, organizations looking to enhance fan engagement and monetization. Chiliz addresses the problem of passive fandom by offering a interactive blockchain-powered solution that brings fans closer to the action and gives them a stake in their favorite team's success. So very innovative idea. You do see every now and again these fan tokens pumping different soccer teams, football teams, so on and so forth. You see these things absolutely mooning. So I think there absolutely is a use case. Before we jump too far into my opinion though, let's use ChatGPT. We will break down the problem, specifically what they are addressing, how they're addressing it in a unique way, and then also we'll look at the product. Is it functional? Is it user-friendly? Does it meet market demands? So I'll pause the video and then we will come back and look at the results here for idea and product. Okay, so you can see we came back here with an 8.2 for the underexplored problem that they are solving, which is the significant problem in the sports and entertainment industry by enhancing fan engagement through blockchain technology. So that is the problem that they are trying to solve, and its USP is blockchain powered fan tokens, which offer fans unique ways to engage with sports teams. So that is the problem and solution. And then if we move down and look into the product itself, we can see that they do offer a functional and user-friendly product that effectively meets market demands. If we dive further into the evidence and logic, we can see its functionality and usability. It's built on the Ethereum blockchain, leveraging its robust security and decentralized infrastructure. As always, the link will be in the description for this entire document, so you can come in, do your own research, dive deeper into it, and really understand it in its in-depth. But for the sake of this video, we'll just move forward and dive into the execution and adoption. So essentially for the execution, what we want to look at and understand is how well do they execute on their roadmap? Are they basically doing what they said they were going to do when they first launched this project? Are they hitting milestones? Are they basically working away and building out the product? And then more importantly, is that product actually being adopted? Are people using Chiliz tokens? Are they actually building and deploying fan tokens? And is we can actually look into the prompt itself, but we can see are the token holder growth, are these metrics right here growing? And that will basically be a reflection on whether or not the project is being adopted. And so I'll pause the video, we'll come back and we'll look at execution and adoption. Alright, so we can see 8.7 for the execution. So the team certainly has demonstrated strong execution in its vision, effective community engagement, transparent communication. If we jumped in again to see the evidence and logic, we can see evidence of development and marketing. Marketing efforts are also robust, strategic campaigns. So certainly they are strong in their execution, which is exactly what you want to see if you are considering getting behind this project. And further, if we look at the adoption, we have seen strong user market adoption demonstrated by substantial growth in the number of holders, active users. You can see our little algorithm that we calculate this by, 8.6 divided by 4, is that correct? 8.6 here will give this. So pretty decent score there for adoption as well. Alright, so moving forward now, let's look at the last two metrics, which is community and team. Also, if you're getting value, guys, we have a community dedicated towards using AI to find investment opportunities. It's free if you want to join that. The link will also be in the description. I recommend checking that out. Let me just pause that. That is not correct. Let me just see, make sure that it's got the right data. We want to look at the community. So it should search the websites. Sometimes it hallucinates a little bit. So yeah, you can see it searched 2 sites, came back and gave the community a 9 overall, which is very, very solid score. Decent, like very, very decent actually. Chiliz is certainly hitting the mark with scores in the high 8s, even the 9s. So we have the evaluation of all of the Twitter. So we're looking not only at the engagement on the platforms here, but we're also looking at the sentiment. We can see it's predominantly positive. Active user interactions such as likes, retweets, and replies. High level of engagement demonstrates the community's strong support and enthusiasm. That's very nice there. So 9.0. And then finally, what we want to look at is the team. So just understanding who are they, what is their background, what are they bringing to the table, so on and so forth. So let's see what we come up with here. Alright, 8.5 overall. The Chiliz team exhibits significant expertise and experience with active involvement, clear passion for the project. The founders and key team members have substantial backgrounds in the relevant fields, maintain strong presence in the community. So 8.5 overall there for the team. So the last thing that we have to do, we can see this is jumping into the actual team members themselves. So 9.5 for the CEO, so on and so forth, comes down with a 8.5 overall for the team. So we'll grab that, put it in there, and then the last thing that we want to do is calculate the entire overall score. So we'll do this, and then I will CHZ. Let's just pull up a chart and look at it technically. In the meantime, while we're doing that, this is a weekly chart here. I'm not sure, I think there's more data than that. We'll look on Finex. That was, yeah, right. So this is more data. So this thing went absolutely apeshit. Absolutely apeshit. Let's just see if I can get it on the dollar. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, absolutely apeshit. Bottomed out in October 23, and then honestly, it is looking very, very bullish. We're seeing weekly W's coming in here, down, up, down, up. That is basically at this point right here is where I would call this an undeniable bull market, when it broke out through that neckline. And I mean, this action, yeah, it looks like it's honestly, in my opinion, getting ready to make another run at it. We have broken through the down, broke through there, all the way back there. If we can have a look just quickly at that. So it's on the other side of these trend lines. Looks like, I mean, it looks like it's good to go. Once it breaks out through the top here, past that headline, I would say this is going to start its cycle all over again, and we'll be looking very, very uppity. So let's finally just see what we got overall fundamentally. 8.58 for Chiliz. If you want a piece of the sports market, this is looking like a pretty fundamentally sound coin, in my opinion. Give it here, and that is a review. 8.58 overall. So yeah, once again, if you got some value, go ahead and hit the like button. And as always, again, if you like the idea of using AI to find investment opportunities, join our community free mastermind down in the description below. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video.